Hello there, boys and girls. My name is SidAlpha, and this is my vlog or rambling series where I talk about, usually once a week, I talk about what's been going on the channel, what things you can expect coming up, things that have been going on in my life in general, and just general rambling and nonsense and stuff like that, where I overuse words like general, like I just did there, using it multiple times in less than a minute. It's a horrible, horrible travesty. It's something I'm definitely working on. So what's been going on? A little bit light on the content this past week, unfortunately. It was one of those things where real life and work and family ended up intruding, so I didn't get as many videos out as I wanted, so I do apologize for that, guys. However, it is, you know, it is what it is, and hopefully we'll be able to make up for that this week. I do have a review code for Doom, and I'm working on getting through the gameplay now. Unfortunately, the review code came once the game released, so that didn't do me a whole heck of a lot of good for being able to get out a timely review for you guys. So I'm powering through as much as I can with that today, and hopefully I will be able to have a review for that for you guys either Monday or Tuesday, depending on how quickly I can work through the game, because it's hard. It's a difficult game, but. Yeah, I don't want to spoil too much though, so stick around for the review on that. It should be a little interesting. It's interesting for me anyways. In addition, this weekend, this Saturday, we had Winter's Edge on AP Gaming Reel's channel, where I play D&D with a few other really gifted players, and we had a slightly shorter episode, only 3.5 hours this week, although we did manage to get into quite a few shenanigans, and somehow my character Rex managed to instigate a civil war. Yeah, so that's the thing that happened. If you want to find out why, go over to youtube.com/APGamingReel. There's a car going by right now. Go to youtube.com/APGamingReel so you can take a look at the most recent episode of The Winter's Edge and find out why I ended up getting into so much difficulty with things, so much chaos, as starting a civil war, which was very much not my intention. In addition to that, I am planning a story time episode at some point for this week, and I also have some other games that I received review codes on that I am behind in getting reviews completed for those. One actually is I am extremely behind on, and I feel like an absolute dick, because this guy has been just a very interesting dev, and the game is Cycle of Tyrfing. It's a 2D side-scroller action-adventure type game. It's interesting, and so I do need to complete a review on that. It's in early access though, so it's subject to change. Of course, there will be all those caveats posted everywhere. In addition to that, let's see, we also have a shout out that I always do for those of you that are kind enough to donate on Patreon. Still just the two guys. We've got Cyber Slacker, who is a YouTuber as well. He does Let's Plays, mostly Destiny content, things like that. He's also working on getting a newsletter put together, which I will probably be doing PC gaming, either written reviews or some other form of content on his newsletter for that. And of course, Lich Smash is still the big heavyweight who's donating $25 a month on my Patreon account, and he does help pay. That does help pay for video games and everything, in addition to when I don't get review codes, which is still pretty often. Remember, I'm a very small channel. Which, speaking of size, we're still getting closer, edging ever closer to the 1,000 subscriber count. At the time of recording this, I have 966 subscribers, so 34 to break that magical 1,000 that I'm looking for to hit by June 9th. That's my birthday, and I would love to be able to celebrate 1,000 subs on or before that day, guys. I'll probably be doing a prize, or once we hit that point, I'll probably be doing a prize or some form of giveaway, just to show you guys how much I thank you and appreciate you for supporting the channel, because you have been spectacularly awesome, every single one of you. More Winter's Edge will be coming up next Saturday, so if you like watching me make an ass out of myself live on Twitch, you can see me on there. That starts at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time or 8 p.m. Eastern, depending on where you live. So if that's something that would interest you, please do stop by and show your support, or help promote the channel, help spread the word that it's there, help spread the word that the show is there, that I'm on it, and try and, because I really want to see some increased numbers, because we have some amazingly fantastic role players, but the viewer count is a little bit smaller than what I would expect to see for the amount of effort and quality that's been put out by everyone, not limited to myself by any means. PN, Tuxedomus, Eric Vulgaris, Arthur Perkins, all of those guys have been absolutely incredible, amazing people to play with, and it really is one of the highlights of my week, is getting to play with those guys, because they're just such awesome people, and I love it. In addition to that, guys, I started a new workout regime. I actually started doing the P90X, which today was my first day, and holy God, I think my arms are going to fall off right now, and I would thank them for it, because Jesus Christ, this is a punishing workout. It really, really is. And I thought, oh, probably won't be. Oh, it's a TV one. It's going to be like a half hour for it or whatever. No, it was a full hour and a half of just, you're going to beat the holy living dog shit out of your body, and you're going to have fun doing it. Didn't have so much fun, but I can definitely tell that I'm a lot more out of shape than I should be for someone of my age, and because of that, I'm really going to be pressing hard on this workout regime and see what I can do, see what the results will be like in 3 months. And that's something that I'm really going to stick to and drive. I'm going to cut out drinking. I'm going to start eating healthier and working out properly, because I feel weak as a newborn babe once I got about 20 minutes into the workout, and I just realized just how psychotically out of shape I am. Because, you know, I'm not fat or anything like that. Yes, I could stand to lose a little weight, but I'm not an obese person by any means or anything like that. You know, I'm 6 feet tall. I weigh like 210 pounds. So I'm not psychotically overweight or anything like that, but I'm definitely out of shape. And a lot of that comes from my work and home lifestyle is basically entirely sedentary. I mean, I get up, I get ready for work, I sit in my car for an hour while I drive to work, then I sit in a chair all day while I'm at work, and then I sit in my car for an hour while I drive home, and then, you know, after I pick up my daughter and we go to the store and everything like that, I help her with her homework, and then I sit and play video games and do reviews on the channel and everything. I'm sitting right now. And then I go to bed and wash, rinse, repeat. There's not a whole lot of physical activity there, and it really shows. I mean, I used to be a very, you know, I've always been a thin person, but, you know, I've had some strength to my frame in the past, and it's just, this workout shows that that's just not the case anymore. And that really shamed me a little bit to realize that I'd let myself go that badly. So I'm going to be working very hard to get back into the shape that I should be at and continue on. And I may even move this format, this me talking and rambling, I may actually move that to where because I live in the beautiful Pacific Northwest. And it's coming up on summertime, so I may get some form of a mount or something to be able to just walk around with you guys outside while I'm talking and rambling, and, you know, take in some scenery. You guys could maybe see how beautiful some of the area around here is, and, you know, get some fresh air while I'm talking to you guys, and, you know, it'd be a little bit more candid and everything like that. So that's something that I might do. But regardless, I've been rambling for almost 10 minutes. So last video I did say put Farfig Nugan in the comment line, and some of you guys were just awesome in your comments and everything. So thanks for all of you that actually do watch this all the way through. I can't imagine it's that interesting, but at the same time, if you do find listening to me that interesting, then bless your hearts even more. I really do appreciate it. So I'm gonna get this wrapped up, gonna get the green screen and everything taken care of, and get this uploaded, and then I'm gonna get back to Doom, and then maybe I'm gonna go eat something. That'll probably be a good thing, because I'm still only got about 3 hours of gameplay into Doom. I need to get a lot more in before I can actually do a review, so probably don't expect that review until Tuesday. In the meantime, I'll probably do a story time, and I will get the Cycle of Tear Fiend review out as well. In addition to that, I have some other video games coming down the pipe that I am confirmed on the list for review codes, and those should be hopefully coming in at some point within the next week or so. If not, then I'll just have to do what I've always done and buy the damn games with my own money and continue on that way. So thanks again, guys. I really appreciate your rambling, and it's been, oh my god, 11 minutes. Okay, I'm going to get out of here. Get back to your day. God bless. Thank you. I love you guys so much. You're awesome. And we'll see you next time. Hi there, boys and girls. Thanks for checking my video out. If you liked what you saw, don't forget to hit that like button and maybe even that subscribe button. Trust me, it works really good. Don't forget to share with your friends, and if you're interested in following me on Twitter and Facebook, the links for that are in the description down below. I also have a Patreon if you're interested in helping to support the growth of my channel, and the link for that is down below as well. And once again, thanks for watching and supporting my channel, guys. I really appreciate it.